Hello, 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 welcome back to my channel. For me it's a very good morning, Monday morning, so I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Just cleaning up a little what I had left a few days ago. So what's next? Yeah, we made one nice thicker page and another one and another one and a thinner page. Maybe it's a good idea to make another thin page. I still have no clue, guys, how this all will fit with the hinge, but let's go with the flow, guys. Let's just continuing. I don't think you're just gonna make another page and let's see what happens. Alright, so let's grab back another page and let's make another base page. So I'm gonna grab another piece of my clean up. I need the space. Alright, so I'm gonna grab another piece of A4 and the base. So I have more space. The base is the 738, of course, the 738. And then I am going to score 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to fold this. And then I'm going to cut this at 4 3/4. That is my base. 4 3/4. That's right here. Alright. Now I can make another one, so we can attach another one on it if you like. And for this one I'm gonna add a 1/8 extra. Gives us a little more play space. And this one I also gonna cut at 4 3/4. Be aware if you do this that you fold your first fold line, not the one with the 1/2 inch. Otherwise your size, but you always can adjust that when the time is there. Alright, I always felt this a little difficult at 1/8 to be folded, but with a little patience it can be done. There we go. Nice 1/8 space in between, and if I need to cut this down just a little bit, I always can, but this will fit perfectly on top, and maybe it is already needed to just trim this down just that little bit shorter, and nothing is in the way. Definitely, yep, this is better. See, this is now 1 millimeter smaller. Alright, so that's the base, and let's see, what can we do? What would you like me to do on this page? I'm gonna start with the flat page for the front, and then I always can decide if I like to add another one on it. I think I like it, but guys, it's so flimsy. Not flimsy, but it's small. It's so small. But we shall see. Let's just start with the first part, shall we? Let's get started. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, I'm gonna grab another piece of paper and I'm gonna cut this 1 millimeter smaller than the base page. So just make a mark and cut it down. Let's see if if I can see it. Yep, here it is. Let's make a fold line. And you can make another one on the other side too. So, no measurements needed, just use your base page and a pencil mark. There we go. Now what I like to measure is the middle of this page. And just make a mark. Grab your page and just make a mark where you just made a mark. Yeah, let's cut it. Here we go. You can glue this on top. I was thinking maybe, shall we make it just that little thicker? Then I made a little mistake on forgetting to make a 1/8 extra, but we still can do that. But the only thing is that the hinge is going to be a little shorter, but that's still okay. Because I definitely like a little space underneath here. So I am, as you can see, making another fold line. So we do have that space. Yeah, go with the flow, guys. Always changing my mind. No, it's just, if you don't plan too much, then it's just what's popping in your head. So so we made that 1/8 inch, and I still have plenty. So I'm just gonna add this page, this flap. It's actually a flap. Okay, put it on the left side. Nicely attached. Alright, see, and now we have some space inside. That's what I needed. Alright, so let's grab the other one. I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but for this one we just need to make sure that this is nicely attached to the other one. So I'm gonna just do exactly the same, just measure. And for this one too, because I forgot the first one, to make a half, that 1/8 extra. Okay, give it a little more space underneath. Just take your time to fold this. There we go. Yep, I think I got it. Yep. Put some glue on. I think the glue ball is stuck again with some old glue. I need to clean it up in just a sec. So let me first put this on. There we go. Yes! Alright, and now if you fold the 1/8 a little bit back, see a nice door opening. Alright, so I'm going to clean up my lid from this glue bottle first, before we continue on, and then I'll get back to you. Alright, so we are back on track. Okay, so for the next step we are going to make, just grab a leftover piece. I just have a few right here, leftover piece, or the one that you just left. Again, I'm gonna see what size the middle is. Well, it's a 7, so it would be a 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 would be nice. It's not completely the middle, but a 3.5 would be nice. So first things first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna score the bottom piece of my leftover piece. Well, I can't score right away the long side. Let's do that. So we score at 2 sides of this piece of paper, and then afterwards I can cut it down. Cut a nice big triangle, so if you fold it over, those edges, those corners will not interfere. See, they do not bump into each other, so that's nice. So you have no bumpy corners. Alright, this is going to be, and now I made 2 the same ones, but I need to flip this over because I want to make a left and a right one. Yeah, this is the left one. Now this I need to flip over. Yes. Alright, so we have a left pocket and a right pocket. And now we're going to cut this at 3.5 inch. And then they both are the same. 3.5. 3.5. And now I like to make an angle. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I think I can just use my cutter. So if I put this corner and this corner in my cutting area, ta-da, then I have a nice cut. Same thing right here. Cut the corners, not the corners, but cut this one in half. There we go. But also you can use your ruler. Alright, and now we have these 2 little pockets that comes on here. Alright, so my hinge on the left side. And now I'm going to add my left pocket on the left side. And I forgot something again. Oh, yappity. I totally forgot to cut this in the right angle first. Yep. Diane, what? I think my head is still with the weekend. Well, there was nothing. Oh, actually, there was something on during the weekend. Not that much, but. Yeah, I totally forgot to do that. So sorry. So I need to measure, of course. Yes. Totally forgot. So sorry. So now I'm just gonna adjust this. Same corner right here, but this one needs to be. Now it's perfect. Sorry. Alright, and again I'm gonna glue it down. So sorry. Sometimes I really like doing things too quickly. I know. I need to stop that, but So yes, move it back so we have a nice one. Same thing right here. Sorry guys. Cut this and the right size, and then cut this again. There we go. There we go. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed this. It was an easy fix. Oh, that sounds strange. An easy fix. If you know what I mean. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody what I just said. That sounds really odd. An easy fix. Okay, so burnish it down nicely so the glue is nice attached. Cool. Alright, and this will be actually the closure for this little gate door flat body page. Okay, now let's go first to the inside and see what we want on the inside. I like on the inside a few waterfall pages for a few photographs. Not that much because it's a small page, so we don't want this to be too heavy, but just a few, just a few. Alright, so keep an eye on your fold lines. It would be even better if you just fold this all the way around, but just keep an eye on your first fold line because we definitely need to be inside. Me, myself, make all the time the mistakes to not see the first fold line and then glue my pocket or page or whatever I was doing right now to glue it over that, so everything is ruined. So stay inside your first fold lines. Alright, so you can measure, but I don't actually like to measure. I think a 4.5 would be perfect, but I like to just use a pencil mark. So if I stay 2 millimeters away from the left side, and if I like to make a pencil mark on the right side, also 2 millimeters, then yeah, I think I am, yep, that's 4.5. Alright, so cutting this down, let's see. Let's score first a flippity flop, fold it, and now we are just going to see how many I like. Well, let's grab our ruler. Let's say I like to each 1 centimeter, so they are nicely far from apart. And let's say I like to make 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 waterfall pages. Then my last one is 3. Then I am, well, it's 3, 1, 4, but when it's a nice size, it fits for 3. Now if I put this down at 3, then you can add a nice picture of 4 by 3 or 4 by, yeah, I think it's a nice size for a small picture. So I'm going to cut this at 3, and then wait just a second, wait, because this is 4.5 and maybe 3 is just maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this is right now. because we are going to start on the top. And if we're going to make 4 pages, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, then I need to make it at this. Then I can make a 4. That's, I think, a nicer size. So I'm going to cut this one at 4. Yeah, so that would be my base waterfall piece. See, so we have that 2 millimeters away from the side, and then this one is 4.5 and this is 4. That makes a nice picture frame, and then 4 pieces. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, so I need to make 3 more. So I am gonna cut my paper at 4.5 by 4.5, and then that leaves me, if I score here a half one, that leaves me a 4.5 by 4. Yeah, that's easy peasy. Alright, so I cut another one, 4.5 by 4.5. Score 1/2 inch, and there you go. Now I need 1 more, and I don't think that nope, this is not wide enough, so I need to grab another piece of paper. Four and a half by 4.5, score 1/2 inch. There you go. Yes. All right. Okay, so if you put this on, each 1 centimeter, 1 inch apart, then this fits perfect. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. Yep, that means that it fits perfect and it's not too thick. So before I glue this down, I like to give this first a nice corner that I used before. And then I'm only going to decorate the front, not the back. And am I going to decorate this first? Well, it can be. Why not? But you also can do this later. Your choice. So we just add this right away inside. Well, I think it's easier to be seeing if I put decoration paper on first. Maybe. But anyway, that will be inside, and then this closes down with a nice card or tag inside. Yes, cool. I love to make these. Super easy. Alright, so let's start with the decoration on the waterfall before we glue it in. Just to do something different this time. Okay, well, you know me, I always like to check first if I have something that fits. And so I just go in my leftover piece. Which one? This one, but that's not the actual. This one does fit. Yep, this one I can use. This one I don't. The stalks. No. I think everything else does not fit. So we need to cut a new one. But this one fits, so maybe just this one. Winter Love. I just glue it on one. So I'm gonna cut this the right size. First make my marks. Stay a bit away from the edges. Wait just a sec. See if I want to do things too quickly. Then it does not work. No, no, no. Alright. Cutting the corners. Don't forget to smooch the edges. Makes it all just a little nicer. Here we go. Glue it on. Okay, cool. Here we go. Alright, so the other three. Easy peasy. Let's see, what can we use? Well, we can use everything, of course. Everything. Do we like one color? Oh no, I have the beige. Which color do we like? I don't know. Let me check just. You can use I think everything is a little mixed with everything. So it does not need to be which one you like. It's just. Maybe I like this one. Yep, why not? And I can use the stars too. So I'm gonna cut this. I always, yeah, I just don't trust myself with measuring. I trust my pencil. I trust my pencil way, way better. Okay. Here we go. That's number 2. Alright guys, so what did you do this weekend? I'm gonna tell you a little bit what I did this weekend. My weekend started Friday. Well, it's not particularly a weekend, but that's the day when my hubby is also free. He only works 4 days a week. And Friday I had a really good cleaning day. Yeah, sometimes that's needed, unfortunately. I have no staff to do that for me. I wish. No. Yeah. Normal stuff, doing the bathroom, doing the laundry, that kind of stuff. Nothing much going on. Took me the whole day, and of course cleaning your house, that means that you're never ever are done. But okay, it's a really satisfying thing to do. But anyway, so that was my Friday. Friday night was not particularly. Yeah, I took a long bath. And after that I went back to my series, Handmaid's Tale. And that was pretty much it. The Saturday was also, oh, we had quite a few visitors last Saturday. It started pretty soon in the morning, I think 10:30 or something. The first couple arrived. Then when the first couple was not gone yet, the second couple arrived. And when those two couples were leaving, we had our lunch, and after that, pretty soon, my parents-in-law were arriving. So yes, pretty much completely the full Saturday. We I think I'll go with the blue for the. I'll keep in the blue. Wait, this maybe a beige one needs to be inside. So yeah, so we had pretty much all Saturday long visitors, which once in occasion is not that bad, but in our experience that happens a lot. Well, that's okay. You need to see your friends once in a while, don't you? So that's the case. Later that night we had to rush a little bit because we had an appointment to do a night catch. For those who watch me longer than today, we have another hobby besides crafting, and that's geocaching. And there are some geocaching to do at night. Those are special made with flashlights, and a good story is normally getting involved, and then you will have to find your way in the dark, in the woods, to boxes or assignments or little puzzles to do in the middle of the night. Luckily it's going to getting winter here, so luckily at around 6 or 7 it is dark, so we started at 7 to that let me call it an event, night event. It's not quite an event, but let me call it that way. So that was so nice to do. Really loved it. I'm gonna start this order to put this in. Alright, so I'm just gonna start the first one. Let's glue it in. Okay. Stay nicely in between those fold lines. All at the top, nice and straight. And burnish it down. Okay, let's grab the next one. And I did make a mark already earlier. So if you do not make those marks, then maybe you should make a few marks from 1 inch away from each other. Okay, so I'm just gonna start on the next mark. Try to be straight. Then flip this over and see if you are still nice and straight with the first one. If that is the case, then burnish your glue down. Okay. Grab the next one. Now don't rush this, guys. Just make a few marks to be sure that you are straight. And take your time to check this. Okay, so here I have my mark. I'm gonna follow the score line a bit. Then I'm gonna place this back to see if I am nice, straight in one line. And then really quick I'm gonna check if it's nicely here too. And then the last one. Go. Okay, my last mark. Follow the score line. Put this back. You also can check right here. Now for this one, I just see that this is a little off, but if I put this back and this is straight, then I'm happy. Then for me it's no particularly a bad thing that if I put this, then it means that my score line is not 100% straight. But if this is nice and straight, then I'm happy. See, mine are all not always perfect, but that's cool. Alright, so we have our little waterfall. Okay. Alright, next step is I always like to add something inside here. So which one do we gonna use? Definitely we're gonna use something that we just cut, so you don't have to cut another piece. You can use whatever you like. You always can check a little bit. Well, I did not use this one, so it would be nice if I just use this one or something. But I also have this one to be used. So you just play a little around, and so you can measure this of course too if you like. It's gonna be a little smaller than, so a 7/8 inch, that's perfect. Or you just make your pencil mark, what I normally love to do. Alright, so that is what I'm gonna do, and I will see you in a sec when everything is cut and smooched and everything. Alright, let me do the first one, and then the other ones you can do too. So I'm going to use my blue stars for the first one. So I'm going to use my little strip, my little cut apart strip. Alright, glue this nicely in between, stay away from all fold lines. There we go. Yes, alright, and then we're gonna make 1, 2 more. And then for the bottom we're gonna grab a larger piece. Alright, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I added the little blue star strip. I added the same as this one, the blue strip. And then the same as this one. And the last one I used the base stars. But I just always like a little pocket down a waterfall, so I'm just gonna use this little left over strip, which I forgot to smooch the top. So I'm just gonna add this at the bottom as a little tuck spot. There we go. And then you will see this when you open this page. Alright, super, super cool. Okay, cool. Let's make a nice little tag. Let's make a small one. I'm going to use a 3 by 2. Go. Here's the tiny little cute tag. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, do you like to see me first doing this tag? Then stay tuned because I am gonna do first the tag. Alright, real simple. When I just cut these 3 by 2, just grab one that is a little smaller. And I like to use, sometimes too much choices. I like to use this one for now. Cut the corners. Smooch the edges, of course. And you can smooch any color, by the way. I used the vintage photo, this time from Oxide. Still don't know if the word is right pronounced, but okay, you know what I mean. Then I'm just gonna add, and the reason why I do the corners first and then the black is because I notice when I do first the black and then the design paper, it's not always nice. And then I always have to recut the corners. So I thought, why not just do first the design paper and then do them in black. So then it's always be perfect. Here we go, glue it on. See, and now I just can cut this perfect off. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Easy peasy. There you go. Simple but effective. If you like to add a little word on, it would be nice if you cut just a little tiny corner. Gives it just a little. Here we go. Yep, 2 simple ones where you can put a nice, put something nice, nice words on the back, and then this. Cute. Yes, love it. Alright, so the inside is done. Now we can do some decorations, and finally we can do the card on top of this one. Yes, okay. Let's see what we're gonna do on the inside. I really like have a blue beige page, but I always like to change my mind and then just go with another color because I have something left. So yeah, that could be done. Love it. Super cute. But I think I already used, yeah, I already used the kitten on the front page, so that would be too much, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna search for a nice, oh wait just a second, this would be awesome. Oh no, then you don't see it. Well, no, you don't see it. Let me just use this one, and then maybe I can use this on the card. Aha, that would be a nice idea. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use this blue one. And let me first cut this way. And let's see how many I can use. There we go, that's one. That's one that fits nice inside. And then on the other side, just make a pencil mark. And maybe I can do it also on the inside. That would be nice. Okay, I don't see my mark. I think it's that one. Yep. Okay. Alright, so that would be on this side. Yeah, super cool. Easy, but... And then maybe... Oh, nope, not maybe. Nope, I don't have enough for both of them on the inside. That is a shame. But I can do one and one, another one. So that's not bad. Or shall I use the same? Struggles. Or shall I? How much is this? I also can use a strip, of course. Alright, this is a 3/3/4. And this is a 2/1/4. So I definitely need a 4.5. Yep, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do it. Just cut this in half. Okay, cut this off. Wait just a second. I'm just gonna use this one. Okay. And then we can, yeah, that's nice. And then a nice strip. Cool. Love it. Yes, and a nice strip, guys. Which one do you like? Yeah, I'm staying in the mood with the blue. But what about a gray edge? Oh, I don't have two of those any longer, not the same size. Too bad. Of course I do have another page. I do. Oh, maybe this one. Trying to find two the same. Do I have two the same? Oh, I have this blue one maybe? Yeah, I do. Is this not? No, that's a little shorter. Okay, I got the warmth. It's getting hot. And it's not even hot, but oh, it's getting excited. And then, oh, I definitely need to pull out oh, my vest. So I'm gonna use this layout, guys. Yeah. Okay. On which side do you like this? Something like this. Or on the inside. Or this on the outside and this on the inside. What do you like? No, on the outside. Definitely on the outside. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this down, glue it on, and then I'll come back to you. You know now what I use, so I really have it hot. Hot. Alright guys, so far so good. The inside, I could not resist to cutting out grandma to sit here because it fits perfectly with the chair and everything. And just made a little tiny cute little tag to put behind her. Just a little extra thing on the inside. Yeah, it's nice. Alright, so decoration on these little pockets is just place it down, see where the end goes, make a mark, and see where this goes. And then just cut from mark to mark. Let's check it out. Mark. There we go. Let's see if I did it correctly. Yep, fits nice. There we go. Put it on and do exactly the same on the other side, of course. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you a little bit. So we were going on a night catch. And it was also Halloween this weekend. So yeah, that was nice. Okay, this one is too small, unfortunately. I can flip it over, but then this... can I? I think I can if I cut this straight. Then I hoped what I was thinking. That is not correct. Yep, nope, does not fit at all. Not even this side. Alright. No worries, just cut a new one. So I'm just gonna put this all the way here. Here making a mark, but wait just a second, maybe it's easier to do this way. Blah 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 blah. Yes. This way, of course, Diane. Mark, mark. There we go. Mark, mark, mark. Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, so it was Halloween this weekend, and yeah, we went again on a night catch, and it's always a little extra spooky at night, and it was raining also. So the first hour we went with umbrellas in the forest, and all paths are so muddy, but luckily my feet are still dry at the end. But it took us 3 hours and a quarter to finish, and oh my gosh, it was such a nice time. I love it. It's spooky, it's a little scary, and I just love it, especially on Halloween. And you hear all in the neighborhood that was close to the forest did a little Halloween, so you hear all the noises, and that makes it everything. Ooh, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that sound? I just love it. It's so cool. Okay, so now this is all finished, and now we can make a nice card or tag or booklet for inside. I think a 4-inch will do perfectly. I would say by a 4x6, something like that. So that would be a nice size. So do you like to make a card or a book? I love to make a booklet, because a booklet is a little extra strong too. So I'm gonna make a 4x6. There we go. And then after we are made this nice, this fits perfect inside, and that's the closure. Yes! Alright, so let's put some decoration on. Cool! Okay guys, so I made just a card, but it's not all ready. So what I did is I cut my piece what fits on here. So that is the first thing that I like to add on my black booklet card, whatever you're gonna call it. Here we go. Then I choose this red one to give it just a little extra Christmas vibe on it, and I add this on some white, so I have that white edge. So that would be my second layer. just put this on top. Then my latest layout is the stars, also with some white on the back. And that is my 3 layers. Then I cut out this Christmas tree and the duck. And these two are going to be, I'm just going to put the duck behind just a little bit. So it looks as if he will skate right after the Christmas tree. There's something like this I'm going to add. So first I'm going to add my ducky. And a little low, not too high. Okay, so this overlaps. Then my Christmas tree. Just a little behind. So this overlaps. Also till the blue. I like it. Then I have some gifts that I cut out from the cut apart sheet. And this one, not completely in the middle, but because I want to have some space for the blue gift too. Okay, that's that. Then I made this little bow, which I'm pretty much proud of because it's so cute. So the first thing is the blue one. Then I made a little bow with that white thread. Then I put the wet ribbon around it with some double-sided tape, and then I added a little sparkle in the middle. You can use anything what you like to use in the middle if you don't have anything in the middle, but I thought it would be nice to adding some sparkle in the middle. I think anybody has something, but without, it's also cute, of course. Okay, now I'm just gonna put this on the wet one so it's nicely in the middle. Okay, needs to be dry, of course, but and then I have these little words, Merry Little Christmas. Let's start in the middle. Something like this, and then just wiggle a little till it's all nice and straight. Burnish it down, everything. Yes, okay, this is pretty cool. So this is, yeah, you just have to be playful a little, and yeah, and then this is done. Super cute. I love it. Super cute. What do you say? Okay, and even with the wet, because we did not use any other color in here, it looks perfect to fit inside right here. Yep, cool. Alright, so then this, it looks like this. Cool, isn't it? I really love it. You still can add a little decoration on the bottom, I think. Oh my gosh, sorry, I have, my nose is a little, if you want, you always can add something. Would look absolutely stunning, by the way, if you add something. Let me check. So what if I add this on here? Switch the edges, of course. I think that would be the finishing touch. What do you say? That is nice, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna try to same height. There we go, cutting off. Okay, what do you say? This is cool. Yeah, wow, that is really the finishing touch. It was a little boring first, but now, oh wow. Love it, super cool. Yes, yes, cool. Alright, so this page is done, guys. Grab all your leftover pieces and sort them a little out. The pile is getting bigger and bigger, but they are perfect to do some extra cards afterwards, but this is a little left for the bigger ones. Okay, well, not that much, not that big, but okay. Yes. Okay, so little pile here, a little big one right here, and then we still have plenty. This is my second set, my third set, and the fourth set I still have completely. I always like to update a little bit on how far I am with the papers. So far so good. So what I do have is a full set. That's this one, full, not cut anything about it. And then I have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages I have still left. Well, this one is cut a little shorter, but further than that, almost 7 pages. Okay, let's go to the other side. Now this one is, yeah, that's first. See you in the back.